Welcome to Beat Sessions Volume 1, presented by Project Generation D. I'm your host, Nobody Famous. I'm going to walk you through one of the instrumentals that I made using Ableton Live 8. I'm going to show you some of the techniques that I used, the original sample, how I filtered and chopped the sample, laid the drums, etc. Enjoy. Now what you're listening to here is my chopped up sample, and I added a filter on top of it, as well as a little bit of flange and some reverb to get the desired effect. For my drums on this one, I set up a drum rack. What I did is I took a drum loop from a construction kit and I chopped it up, sending it each to its own pad or key on the keyboard, and I laid my drums accordingly. After I lay down my drums, I'll create other audio tracks and I'll route each element of my beat, such as my kick, snare, hi-hats, etc., to its own audio track, and then I'll mix each element separately outside of the drum rack to get the desired sound and effects I want on each drum element. Here I also use groove templates. Right here I use the SP1200 template. Sometimes I use the MPC, sometimes I won't quantize at all. It just really depends on the feel that I'm going for each individual instrumental that I'm making. Now once I lay down my drums and sample chops and get those the way I want them to be, I'll start laying other synthesizer tracks on top of it. Here's a frozen track of one of the synthesizers I used on this particular instrumental. Once I've finished laying down each element that I want in my instrumental, I'll then mix the beat and it'll come out sound something like this. Checking out Beat Sessions presented by Project Generation D. Be sure to check us out at projectgenerationd.com.